Alright, Yuki fam, I hope you guys are having a very good Friday here on the channel here. Now you might be wondering, why am I a little bit early today? I am a little bit early because, as you can tell, there is something up with our server, the one that I selected yesterday. Did you know that it wipes every day? So yeah, it actually wipes every day, and I was not aware of that until I read the thingamajiggy. The information about the server. So I decided to choose a new server for today, and I decided to use a server that is beginner friendly, and we can all play. So let's have a look at the server, everybody. Right here, there we go. So this server is called Rust Beginner PvE Only, no DE. DE is actually short for DK. So welcome to our to a friendly vanilla PvE based server with no DK. The next wipe is August the 5th. There is no raiding allowed. There is no killing except for self-defense. No stealing or griefing of other players. There are no turrets outside until the purge, and I do have to get my stuff up. So like the house, the TC, and all that good stuff. I think we'll be having fun in this server. Now, as you guys can tell, it is nighttime. Now I've been in this server for just a few hours or minutes. What is this? I'm not gonna fall for that trick. So right now I'm next to Junkyard. Oh, I see. So right now I am not sure what time it is now. That's the only disadvantage of this one. You cannot tell what time it is. So once daylight is here, we can try to find a location for the base. So right now we're stuck. I think I remember this area now. We're right now at AA25. Now once daylight comes, we can start looking at, ooh, look at that. Where we can build and stuff. And remember, it's nighttime, so I'm not going to be able to get lucky here. So I'm on the road now. Let's see where we can build when the daylight comes. There is something over there, though. That's a fire. Somebody's car. We went this way, let's see. I'm on the road again. Trying to find a home again. Ooh, let's see what's in here. Okay. I might as well take anything I can find until the morning comes. Because there's no point right now in looking for wood at this point. Well, I can, but I'm gonna have to lose the light. Okay, there's a tree right there, okay. busy go grab the wood as much as I can. By the way, we are also on Discord now. I'll be putting the link in the next stream later tonight. So like 9:15. But I have to play the server again. Gonna see how. Oh wow! I badly damaged this tree. Okay. Okay, that's 3 swings and misses. I know I'm gonna miss. Oh yes, I got it. Hey there, Major. How are you, buddy? Yeah, that server I was on the last time, it wipes every day. Mike Steves, welcome to the show, buddy. How are you on Facebook? We have to redo everything, and then they don't wipe until August, which makes sense. Yeah, my Fridays are going good, buddy. How are you? Ah, yes, wood. Now that's unless it is okay. It's almost daytime. I think it's almost daytime, so not yet. Don't put out the fire just yet. I can start looking for a location to build. Right now we are on X or Z. Is that an X or a Z? I think that's a Z. I'm gonna go for Y25 or whatever letter that is. New server because the server that I picked earlier wipes every day. And that is beginner friendly, as they said. Let me show you guys. So Rust beginner PvE only, no decay. There's no raiding, no killing, no stealing, no turrets. I just have to get my TC and base ready as soon as possible. And I have to have a locked door. Okay, the sun is up. I'm gonna start. Yep. I'm gonna start building soon. Now that way we have wood and stuff. And then later tonight, we're gonna do it again. Now, unlike last night, yeah. Last night we built a too many base. We built a hotel. Check out the time-lapse video I made for you guys on my page. Although it says Yuki Plays. That one with the character mod. But it's just that but that's just me last night. I just sped it up for you guys for like 1000%. Oh, how come I keep missing that? Okay. There is one that actually has a 6 times server. So you get 6 times the resources. But I don't fall for that because you never know what kind of rules they set. Okay, good. Okay, before we do anything, I need to start building. So let's see where we are. We need that. Actually, we need this. And we need a lock. And we need a box. I'm going to continue to get wood. But at the same time, I'm going to start looking for a place to build. And I think there's a perfect one for wood gathering. The one in Q25 yesterday was a good one. because there was a forest behind me. A literal forest. So I can grab all the wood I want. Next week, I do plan to play Rust a lot more because I plan to play with Mr. Work. And actually, Mr. Work is streaming right now. And technically, he started this morning. He's on a 12-hour stream. Plus. So Mr. Work plays this game a lot. I got one more 3, and then I'm going to start building. Because I think I have enough wood to get started. But at least 3 by 2. I'm just going to keep it simple for this run. Although the wipe is not until August. Let's go 3 by 2. Actually 4 by 2 because I want to do multi-floor. A 2-floor house. I mean 2-floor base. Alright, let's see what I want to build now. Location matters, so we are on the border of Y25 and Z25. So I think I'm going to build right around here. Oh look, I found more hemp. You see that? All those trees? That is my territory. So I'm going to build right around here. Okay, let's get started. First off, I don't think I need these. I do need this. Bryce Jones, thank you so much for the like on the stream. How are you, buddy? We're going to need to combine the wood. I'm going to need a building plan. So there we go. So we're going to go for a 4 by 2. See if I can fit it here though. I might have to go a little bit further back. So right now we're headed for Z25. So we're going to go 4 by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2, I'm gonna say here, 1, 2. Then I'm gonna go for the wall. Make my wall. The doorway will be here. I'm gonna enter the house here, the base, I should say. So I'm gonna need a doorway. Then I'm gonna grab my door, and I'm going to place my door here, and then I'm gonna place my lock here as well. Open my door. Then I'm gonna place my bed right there. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a TC. I'm gonna need a TC, so let's see where that is. So that is this guy. I'm gonna need 1,000 wood, so I'm gonna have to farm again. So I need to get that quickly. Let me lock my door first. There it goes. So that is where we are. So that means we are in near the middle of Z25. So let's get our wood. Let's get some wood cutting. There's actually a server that I found that actually displays their stats. Like no cap. Because it displays their stats. Here, where is this X? There's usually an X. There it is. I hope this tree gives me more than 100. The TC is important. Okay, good. Let's see how much we have now. So we have around 700. We need 1K for TC. Once we get the TC, we're okay. We already have the bed, so that's good. But once we have the TC, we can really start making stuff happen. We go one more tree just in case. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm choosing this one just because it's near me. In 9, 5. Nice. So the server choice you make in this game actually matters because they have different rules. Okay, that should be enough for the TC. Okay, now let's go ahead and make it. Let's put the TC here. So you can grab one of those. I have 442 wood, so that means I can make a, I can at least make a doorway and a wall. The reason why we need this is we want to protect our TC. Now it says no raid, but let's pretend that we're playing a real server, like an official server, and raids are allowed. That's what I want to simulate today. We're gonna simulate what happens if this is a real game or like a real server from the company. So we need 143 wood to upkeep. So I'm gonna put away the wood right away. So we have 6 hours. That's enough time to get through to the next stream. I want to do more, so we also have the storage box. The storage box is going to be stored here, so that we can put our loot inside. What is this? A snowball. I don't really need snowballs, but I'll take it. So we don't have enough for a lot, I don't think. Let me just make sure. No, we don't. But we do have enough for another box. I do need a stone, so I need to find some stone, so I'm gonna close the door. We're gonna start hunting. We're gonna start hunting for stone. We're always, oh, speaking of stone, sulfur. We're gonna need to start hunting for stones and stuff. Let's see if we can find stone on the way. But for sure, we're gonna need wood to protect the TC. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday, guys. Because later tonight, we're gonna start getting into it. We're gonna start upgrading to stone and stuff for the base. And then we're gonna really have some fun. Now, if you guys are interested, you guys can play with me. But I'm not ready just yet. I'm going to try to play with other streamers next week. And then after I come back from vacation, I do have a vacation lined up during this month. Once I come back from vacation, I'm going to start playing with other players. Rust. and other games. Okay, where is this X? Where is this X? You 125 wood? That's not bad. Okay. Now let's see what we can get. Here we have 500 wood. That's enough for a lock. So I'm gonna close this door. I'm gonna lock it. We'll craft a lock. And then for the storage box, we're gonna protect it with another door frame. I'm going to add another door. And another lock. Once the door is ready, we can put it in. Here we have the lock. We don't have the door yet. Actually, we need another lock because we need to open, we need to protect this. And then we need to get more wood for a door. There it is. And 6 seconds, we're gonna have another lock. And there it is. There's my lock key. It's locked. There's my bed. My TC is in the third one. I do need to grab stone. So let's go ahead and grab some stone. You can make it. Ooh, what is this? I am interested in opening this now. It's a present. Okay. It says a small stocking stuffer present to collect 10 to get a larger present. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll collect them then. Looks like they were collectibles after all. Interesting. I'm gonna loot that. Maybe I can expand later. But for now, let's find some stone. We'll go this way now. And we're gonna have to find more wood. And we're gonna have to avoid that. Alright, good. Nope. This thing is trying to catch me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, really? Alright. Alrighty. That's why we have that. That's why we have the bed, everybody. I lost my wood and stuff, but at least it wasn't that much. Now, I'm not going to sacrifice it to TC. We're gonna need to grab more wood now. Because if I start using wood from the TC, then I'm not gonna be able to upkeep. And upkeeping in this game is important. because you want to make sure you keep your base tidy and secure. Raid is one thing. Upkeep and TC are another. You can be raided and keep your base. But if you don't have a TC, you cannot keep your base. They actually take it away. Okay, where is this X? Okay. Oh, they love to play low ball. There we go. Nice. The one thing I need is a building plan if we're gonna be expanding, which we will later. There was one time I got like 500 wood in one three, and that was yesterday for the white. Okay, nice. Present. Hemp. Yeah, let's go grab this tree. I found a lot of hemp. That's good. Used to make clothes and stuff. Wow, they put the X way up there. Next, they're gonna put it way down there. You good? Nice. That's a lot. And I found no, I didn't find anything. Yeah, let's see if we can find stones in the road. Remember, we're in that spot over there. So hold on, there's a player there. Or whatever you call them. I want to see what he does. No, it's what do you call them? Admin. Michael Vincent Shaw, how are you, buddy? How are you? Welcome to the show. I found more wood though. Okay, got it? Good. Okay, let's see. Find more stone. Think he's making a survey on the area? I hope that's what it is. Yeah, let's find more stone down. Because this rock is about to break soon. Yeah, I told you I found a good spot. You won't know it, just in case. do we have here? Whoa. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. A scientist. Wow. I didn't know a scientist can play. So after all that, wow. Wow. So I don't get any more presents. Oh, I better hope I can get wood though. Maybe I'll build somewhere else. Oh great, now there's a deer. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I'll use that base as a backup. I hope that's like a player, because that's not a player, because if that was, wow, they're breaking the rule. But that might have just been their job. I have to ask Mr. Work on that, because he knows more than he knows more of the game than I do. That means we have to farm everything again now. Not really, but that's gonna be my backup base. Anything else here? Yeah, I found a wooden sign. Okay. All right, let's see. That was wild. I'll tell you guys now. Absolutely wild. Was not expecting that at all. Okay, first of all, I don't need these snowballs. I do need a building plan. At least I need to get started on something. There's stone, that's what I need. But wow, that was wild. Wow. Let's see what I want to build next. Okay, good. Okay, we can make another sleeping bag. That's good. Now I need to find a good place to build out. Hopefully no scientists come my way. Okay, let's see where we are. Not far. In fact, there's a shop here. Let me see. Okay, it's like a horse. So actually go near the beach. Can we do that? Let's see. Alright, let's go here. Let's go. I'm gonna make it simple though. War by 2. Again. Oops. Well, let's see. Unless I'm out of wood. Yeah, I am. First, at least get a TC down. That's another 1,000 wood. Next week, I'll be playing with Mr. Work. Mr. Work is another streamer here on Facebook. He's the one that actually helped me out in this game. Like, at least help me learn what this game is about. So I'm gonna give I'm gonna play with him next week. Not tonight, since I want to spend my time with you guys. This better give me 100 wood or something. There's a large tree. Okay, at least I have stone, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm gonna start putting down my clock, my sleeping bag. Because once I lose it again, that's gonna be big trouble. Let me go ahead and craft my sleeping bag, and then I'll go craft campfire, door, lock, box. I'll worry about my TC later. Because right now I need a place to sleep. Here's a sleeping bag. You rename this to base 2, base 2. So if I need a respawn point, that is my second base. And I'm gonna start getting more wood so I can start putting in the TC. The TC and the wall. And the doors. Because once it's nighttime, this game gets scary. We won't have enough time for a run. And we're by the beach, so if I find like a fishing net, I can grab some fish. I have my door ready. Now, keep in mind, just because I quit Rust, like for example, let's say that we quit Rust for the day, and like let's play Pokemon, for example. That means that if I play Pokemon, don't expect me to play Pokemon for the rest of the stream, because there is a possibility I'm gonna get raided if we play another server that has raids in it. And it is possible. So we will switch over immediately once we get raided. So let's just say we're playing Pokemon and all of a sudden we get raided. It's possible that that's going to happen. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or Rust or not, because they will get you no matter what now. Even on a beginner server. Okay. Now that we got our area set up, let's go ahead and put a door here. I'm gonna put the TC and stuff in here. So let's see what I do not need right now. I'm gonna put the campfire away, put the door, and then that means over here. And I'm gonna lock it up. And now I'm gonna put my wall. All right. And then this will be my second doorway to enter my base. That means I need another door, but I don't think I have enough wood here. Also, now that I think about it, I need my box. Put down the box. I'm gonna store the snowballs. Now I'm gonna store the sign, this stuff here. And I'm gonna store the lock for now. Actually, I need the lock, because I'm gonna still get the door over there. All right, let's go ahead and grab some more wood. No. Oh, look, wood. Just like that. This might be only small wood. Oh, and I also need to get food. Oh, come on. There we go. This tree better be nice. Nice tree. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, don't forget, tomorrow we have custom night on Call of Duty Warzone. We're gonna play with Jimmy Dukes Gaming tomorrow. Technically with Doc, how are you? Eric Dietrich, how are you? Welcome to the show, buddy. How are you? Go ahead and grab a door. And I already have my lock, so I'm good. So today I died to a scientist, which is embarrassing enough. I don't need my campfire yet. It's already so dark. It's still what do you call this, daytime. Okay, I'm waiting for my door. All right, very good. The door is ready. We're gonna lock it up. Welcome home. So this is gonna be where my TC and stuff is. If I can afford it, that is. Now I'm gonna need to craft a rock. I'm gonna store it in my box. Okay. So I need 1,000 for TC. Yeah, we're gonna grab more wood. Okay, nothing there. Nice. I did over half. 1,000. One more 3. I want to play it safe and go one more 3. Yeah, I do have enough, but I want to start putting in some walls. We'll put some walls in. By the way, this Sunday is my 1-year streaming anniversary. I'm actually going to play Rust as the vote. Because I took a poll today for the stuff. We are going to have Rust on Sunday as part of the anniversary. But it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be with a voice mod. I'm going to put my DC in here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. That is the most important item of the game because of the way this game works. What is this? Waterproof trap. Oh, excuse me, a tarp. All right. So my TC is important because we're gonna need to put wood in here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna drop everything there for 2 days. I'm gonna have to hunt for wood again, and I'm gonna have to hunt for something to eat. But at least I have that, so I'm good. I'll just respawn back in there. If I choose this basic course. which I will. By the way, we are still streaming tonight at 9:15. We will raid somebody after the show, so don't go anywhere. Ooh. We will go back to retro games and stuff later on, after my vacation period. I just want to show you guys Rust for a bit. And good thing I have an extra stone. I'm gonna have to wait on that. Yeah, I only have 450, so I'm gonna put that in the thingamajiggy. So this base is going to stay for a while. What am I losing here? Nothing much. I need to, you know what? I'm going to keep lose a snowball. There we go. There we go, we're back. Basically, I looted myself. I'm gonna need my stone back. Actually, hold on. I do need my building plan. But remember, I put the rest of my wood in here so I can keep the house. So I'm protected for 4 days. But that's because this base is small. Let's say you have a bigger base. If your base is big, the more expensive it's going to be. Now, I could use some of that wood to make wall and stuff, which I will. Because later tonight we're gonna run. And what I mean by run, we're gonna run for like supply. We're gonna run for other resources like lights and stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing later tonight. Now, because the server wipes in August, I don't need to worry much. But next week, since we're playing with work, we're gonna have to play this twice. One on this server and one where we're gonna play with Mr. Work. Mr. Work has the server that he's gonna play. So once we play with Mr. Work, we have to play by his rules. Okay? We can't play by my rules where I want to do this and that. They're gonna help me play, but I'm gonna play by the normal rule. Because Mr. Work plays on a vanilla server. I'm playing on a modded server for beginners. So keep that in mind. Modded servers are dedicated for beginners. The one that Mr. Work plays on is a vanilla server. Therefore, it's treated as if it was a normal game. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. So if we play Rust, we're playing twice. We're playing one with just my modded server, the one I chose. And then the other one is going to play with Mr. Work. Because that's what we're going to be doing next week. So I'm going to be using half walls here. What I want to do is create a ceiling. But what the ceiling is, when you jump, you go jump up one pixel or one building block. the half wall will add a half. So I can put the building block here. So that's why I'm using half wall. Half walls are gonna be nice for your building. That's if I have enough wood. You know that one thing that they did in Big Daddy? Oh wait, let me see. Oh wait, there we go. Number 3. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, that joke thingy that they did in Big Daddy, that applies here. So now that I have my half walls ready, we can start putting up the ceiling, which is going to require, you guessed it, wood. So we're going to get more wood. Unfortunately, time is almost up because as you can see, it's almost the night time. Nighttime in this game, everybody, it gets dangerous. Oh, and you have wildlife. Let's not forget about the wildlife, my friends. In this game we call Rust, the wildlife rules at night. So once we finish this run of wood, we will take a small break. We'll be back at 9:15. Now keep in mind, 9:15 p.m. Pacific time is not going to be the same as 9:15 p.m. Rust time. Let's see what they have. I don't think that's enough, so we need to get one more tree. Ooh, metal ore. We need to go for at least one more 3 here. They keep dropping presents though. You get 10 of these, I think you get like a prize. The prize, I'm not sure. Says you get a bigger present, they said. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the campfire. It's starting to get dark, so we go over here. We grab my campfire. I actually have one in the box, but I don't want to use the box right now. So, assuming that my base is safe from upkeep, will be good for 9:15. We're going to go for an expansion. However, my goal for this particular period is to go for resources. Because once we start getting good at this game, we're going to go for guns, we're going to go for furnace, we're going to go for big box. That's our eventual path. Okay, let's see. Here we go to open that. There we go. I'm gonna lose myself. That's mean. Okay, my bed is this side. The campfire is that side, so we're good. We close the door here. Is this a F2P or no? That is regular modded. I didn't buy this one. I was going to buy a private server. I'm like, no, not yet. I'm not ready. Because if I buy a private server, players have to play. And I want to make sure that I know how to play Rust first before I start making private server thingy. Do you guys know Mr. Work? Mr. Work plays on a regular server, on my vanilla. But he actually wanted to play a private server for his work affiliate members. I'm a work affiliate member, so I get to play with him. But he plays on a regular server. That's why we're practicing for the day that we're going to start regular server, and that's next week when we play with Mr. Work. When I play with Mr. Work, I should say. Okay, let me see if I want to start putting PC. I have enough for at least 3 days. I'm gonna split. So I'm gonna put it at 65. So that's gonna be a 3-day, 9-hour server, 9-hour upkeep. That's enough time for me for 9:15. Yeah, I'm gonna store the presents inside though. Snowballs, I don't know why they give me that. So I think we have enough time in this stream for one more thing. Can I destroy my own bag? The answer is no. If you have any other questions about Rust, either ask me for beginners or like ask Mr. Work for like advanced tips. Because that's the best I can offer you guys right now. So before we end the stream, let me go ahead and put the floor or the wall, the ceiling. That's why I have half wall. You see, if I didn't have the half wall, I would have hit the ceiling. Because I added the half wall, I get in an extra half pixel. Here I don't have the walls yet, so I'm gonna have to add that. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough. No, I'm not. Not for everything. Oh, I'm short by 1. Okay. By the way, I could start helping you guys out with like base building tips and all that good stuff. This is okay to get started. Like a beginner base, that is okay. This is a 4x2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in here, I have the other 1, 2. Now when you expand, you better be careful though. Because let's say you want to expand. Let's say you expand. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have 1, then you have 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. This is a 2, right? Let's say you expand your base. Don't expand your base just because you want to expand your base. In this game, it's not giving you guys the comparison that is like Minecraft, but I tell you why it's always on steroids. That is Minecraft on steroids because you have the survival element times 7. Because remember, players can steal, players can loot, players can do this and that in Rust. So that is more of the adult version of Minecraft. I play Minecraft, but I'm going to tell you guys now, it's no Minecraft. It's Minecraft on steroid, if you ask me. Hopefully that's a fair comparison though. Because to me, it's Rust is like Minecraft on steroids or the adult Minecraft. Alright? That's what I call it. Okay, I think we have time for a little bit more of stuff before I call it, and then we can come back together later tonight. For tonight's stream, we're gonna expand. We're going not expand, but we're going to upgrade the base, and then we're going to go for a supply run. So tonight we're gonna go for a supply run, meaning we're gonna go for furnaces. We're gonna go for like something more stable than just lantern, campfire, and light. So when you think about this game, think about it as if you're back in the past. Because back in the past, in history, not players, but people had to do exactly what you do in Rust. You had to go get stone, you had to find your own wood, you make your own house. You make your own stuff like that. You also need a hammer, which I do not have right now. Meaning I might have to do one more wood run before we end the stream today. Oh, and there's a present. Another present. Okay, the nearest one is right here, so I'm just gonna grab this tree. By the way, I do plan to play more PC games. So once we finish up on we might finish the ceiling. The thing with campfires is they give you charcoal, which actually could help with gunpowder. But we're not going to get into gunpowder and gunplay until way later into the game. So do not worry about gunplay right now. I'll talk to Mr. Work to see if I can get some tips on gunplay. Yeah, I think I'm missing it, yeah. Okay, let's see how much are we close. Ooh, that means it's good enough. Okay, that's enough. So right now I need a... Okay, I think that was a doggy. Okay, you see what can happen? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to see if I have enough wood to put the ceiling here, and I'm gonna put land a campfire. See if I have one in the box. Yes, I do. See, I told you. I told you, putting your campfire in the wood, in the box. Now, keep in mind, this is just my interpretation of like playing Rust. Yeah, everybody has a different opinion about this game now. I'm gonna tell you guys now. This game received a lot of positive reviews. There we go. Now we have ceiling for this particular room. I think the campfire ran out in this room. Yeah. It was on the other side. All right, it's almost daytime. So, some tips before we leave today, before we get ready for the 9:15 session. Make absolute sure that number one, your TC is protected or you're too covered. Number two, you need to make sure your boxes are also protected from raiders. Now in this server you're not allowed to raid, but let's say we're playing on the regular vanilla. You have to have your TC covered and your boxes. Number two, don't expand just because you want to expand. There has to be a reason for you guys to expand. All right? Don't just expand just because you want to expand. Like yesterday, I didn't even know there was a everyday wipe, and I lost it. Okay, now this one wipes in August, so we're okay. But don't just expand just because you want to. In this game, expanding should be your last priority because the only reason why you want to expand is so that they won't get to your good stuff. Now, at the beginning, you're not going to have good stuff. Wood, everybody can get wood. Stone, everybody can get stone. Okay? You want to make sure you protect your good stuff. Snowballs, I don't even know why they give me snowballs, but they do. You want to also protect anything that you need to craft over and over again. Like clothing. You want to put them in the box. The fourth thing is go easy. By go easy, I mean base building. When you start base building, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 by 2 or 4 by 2. That's it. At least to begin. Once you get the basic hang of what rust is, then you can go for it. Later tonight, we are going to expand at least one more side. What we're gonna do is we're not going to go multi-floor. We're not gonna actually, I changed my back. I take that back. We're gonna have a double floor. We're gonna have 2-floor house. However, with that said, remember how we had the TC? Remember, your TC is like paying your rent. So right now, my base is protected for another 2 days. That's enough to get me into tonight's stream. Assuming that there is no wipe, that is. Okay? No wipe, you're fine for these 2 days. If there is a wipe tomorrow, for example, I mean, keep this in mind, this is just an example. This 2 days does not matter. They will take it away from you no matter what. So make sure there is no wipe tomorrow. There is no wipe, so we're good. But keep in mind that if we go second floor, this is going to become expensive. So cost per 24 hours, 323 wood. I have 878. That's enough for 2 days. So we're good. I would say after every day of every day in terms of the game, in game time, I would say put wood in here or whatever resources. By the way, when you upgrade, be very careful because you need to have the same resources. So if you have wood-based house, you need to put wood in there. If you have stone-based house, you need to have both wood and stone. Kind of counterintuitive, but you do. Also, make absolute sure your sleeping bag is one of your main priorities for this game. You have no sleeping bag, you have base, but you have no sleeping bag. You respawn at the beach automatically. So make absolute sure you have this guy ready in your disposal. You need two hemp seeds there to get 40 cloth, and you need only 30 cloth to make a sleeping bag. So make absolute sure that you have at least 40 cloth so that you can make the sleeping bag, and put your sleeping bag somewhere you can see it, but nowhere that raiders can have it. So right now, that is actually not a good idea because I don't have a door for my sleeping bag. Now, in this particular instance, I'm okay because we're just beginning the game. But I'm gonna actually show you something. I actually need a hammer. You know why? So I'm gonna take out my wood here. I have my wood here. Did I take it out? Yeah, I did. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a hammer. The hammer is to upgrade. So I'm gonna start making stone. I'm gonna show you what happens. That's the reason why I'm bringing out my wood from the TC. You need a hammer. To upgrade, you need the wood. Now, that's 200 wood lost. Okay, that could have been used for my TC. However, as you can see, my resources are okay. I still need only wood to keep my TC. I'm gonna put it back now to get ready for later tonight. Also to get ready for later tonight. I'm gonna put my stone back. Except I can't. There we go. What is this? Metal ore. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna actually need to keep this in there. Because that's for furnace. I don't need metal blade, so let's put the metal ore. So any ores you find, you keep it in a box. Or like a box, because you need that for furnace. And that's what we're gonna do tonight as well. We're gonna go for a supply run so we make furnace. So we need, according to the book, for a furnace, we need 200 stones, we need 100 wood, and we need 50 low-grade fuel. Wood, we know where they are. Stones, we know where they are. Wood, we need to find barrels that create wood, so that will be later tonight. And once we have our first furnace, then we can use the iron ore that we found earlier, and we can light fire. And that's actually better than just the lantern and the torch, because the torch only gives us much only where we are. So if I use my torch now, that is all you get, this particular area. Yeah, red barrels. Brucey is correct. That's what we're gonna do tonight, though. We're not gonna do it now because we're almost out of time for streaming time, you know. And I got more charcoal, I think. Yeah. Gunpowder. Do we really need a good ensign? Gunpowder is not gonna be useful now, but we can just put it in the box. Okay. I'm going to call it. And I'm going to send you to, let's see. All right, we're going to call it there. We'll play again at 9:15. If you guys are on Facebook, I'm going to send you to Mr. Work. Because he's much more better than I am. And he's playing Rust right now. He actually played Rust like 7 a.m. this morning. He's running right now a 24-hour, or nearly a 24-hour. He already did a 12-hour. So, yeah, thanks, bud. You're welcome. I'll do it again tonight. Don't worry. But next week, we're going to go all in with Mr. Work next week. I already said I'm going to play with him, so he already honored my decision. Now, whether they're gonna play nice, that's gonna be a different story. I don't control that. All right. So we're gonna go get Mr. Worky. We're gonna rate Mr. Work on Facebook. If you're on Twitter and Twitter. If you guys are on Twitch, yeah, we can rate if you want Mr. Work. Unfortunately, if you guys are on YouTube, there is no raid, so I'll see you guys later tonight at 9:15. Or earlier. There is a potential chance I'm going to go early. Just because what could happen. Okay? So we're going to raid Mr. Work on Facebook. If you guys are on my Twitch or YouTube, that is all for tonight. We'll see you guys at 9:15. All right? Make sure you guys leave a like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Enjoy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.